Remember, I'm only late when I'm going to go see my friends. When it comes to business, I'm always on that time, you know what I'm saying? So I want to show you something. So when I first started my entrepreneur career, I had nothing. I grew up on a farm. Every business I was starting was failing. And one of my first companies I started back when I was 18 years old was a company called Suave. I had spent like $200 that I had saved up from like working at a golf course as a cart boy to buy a brand like a Shopify storefront that had all these products lists and stuff. And I thought it was already a store that was like successful. I didn't know I was just buying like a template or something. I ended up like trying to go all in on it, doing like a Facebook business manager for it, doing on these things, promoting it everywhere, and ended up selling like maybe 2 watches for like $40 total. Ended up having to like refund those watches because I guess it never came or whatever. I know when I ordered it, I got mine off like Alibaba or whatever it was, but I had always had this in my room, in this little country house, if you can imagine. Very small room, very small bed. And I had this, and this was just filled up with kind of change. And I put this on it. I took the time to put Suave 10K. And this is a really special jar to me because it was the spark of my career, and it was the motivation to fill this up with straight hard cash. And now I obviously just stuff random cash in there here and there. But you know, the truth is when I had my first 10K month, cash collected with the company that was even Suave, something completely different. It was called Quick Jump, where we grew brands online. We hit $10,000. And I remember seeing this jar and thinking, wow, I actually did it. And then from there, 10K to 100K to millions of dollars, and all started with this jar. So let's get into the week. So this is gonna be a short week. Well, I'm gonna also try to grind, but I have a long road trip coming up later in the week, right? So we really need to get ahead in terms of what we're doing. I'm actually going to see one of my best friends I haven't seen for a really long time. His parents have a lake house that's like 4 hours away from me. And you know, at the end of the day, like what's good if you have everything, but you still never make any time to hang out with your friends or family or your close ones, right? So we're definitely looking forward to that. We're definitely gonna have a great time. Super stoked. Shout out to Christian. Here's what we got going on. So really our objective is we need to start learning SEO. We need to start making and building a keyword list for SEO. So basically these are the keywords that we want to rank on Google. So to give you a prime example, it could be landscaping, right? So we'll just say landscaping, for instance, right? So let's just say you run a landscaping company and you want to rank on a certain keyword term like the best tools to use, how to find the best landscaping company to work with. So that's a keyword phrase, right? So figuring out how you can publish blogs and articles that will rank organically under that. So when someone Googles that, it will naturally lead them to your website for you to be the solution of their problems and what you're looking for, right? And as long as you do good business and as long as you know, have strong morals and ethics, when you get leads through that type of method, it's 100% fine, especially when you're actually going to be helping them and solving their problem. So we want to revise the PDF results page. Again, that's for extra positioning, extra credibility, increase our conversion rate. Same with the results page will be a branch or brand. So it'll be like brandstore.com, / case studies as an example, right? So it's building out more results to show people to value stack and really prove our credibility. Build fulfillment tracking management system. So now I already have an idea of the tracking system and everything, but I still haven't built like a system sheet onto the actual go high level processor, which I just need to do that. We need to build webinar slides. So this kind of goes hand in hand. I want to start a different style of a landing page that's more nurturing for prospects that we see coming in through Facebook and Instagram ads mainly, because with Google ads, they're more qualified because they're Googling certain terms, but you're also gonna be spending a lot more to acquire those ads. Like with Google ads, we probably spent like $7,000, Facebook, Instagram ads over $2,000. And plus we have to pay fees to the people to manage and run those ads because I'm not the one doing them. Although at the beginning of the series, we wanted to learn. As soon as I get a virtual assistant though, it's gonna solve a lot of problems. Maybe that's holding me back. I don't know. We'll see in the series how big a difference it makes when I have that assistant. They could cause me a lot of problems. They could mess up things. It could cause me to spend more time having to make up for their mistakes because they couldn't do it right the first time. Make brand store webinar outline. Now that is gonna again tie into all this. So we've got like a Bermuda triangle going on here. So build niche landing pages, right? So basically to increase conversion rates, let's just say someone's looking to specifically get featured in an article. Let's just say as an example, it's someone that really wants to get interviewed by Wavy News, right? So if someone really wants to get interviewed by Wavy News, you'll actually have a higher conversion rate if your phone structured directly around Wavy News instead of being from broad saying we get people featured in TV interviews. But if you change that to we get people featured in Wavy News, you're gonna have a little bit of an boost in your conversions, right? And if that's not true, we'll find out through A/B tests. So again, it's also part of data collection. We have to test and fail in order to learn and know what really works. Because again, we could be one little shift away from a massive increase of cutting our ad spend lower or whatever it may be. Post on brands or Facebook. So obviously got to continue to build the socials, continue to build the brand presence, message 500 leads. We have a cold outreach system. We're doing that. I'm not doing direct outreach right now. Potentially we'll start to do that in the future though. Cash collect $20,000. If everything falls into place with our lead gen, that should definitely be able to happen. Call, text, email, all funnel leads, continuously add and update the CRM. That's very important. It's very easy to procrastinate and not end up doing it. And then you got a mess. Then you realize all these people haven't followed up with. We were supposed to contact them weeks ago, months ago, and now they've already found someone else. Or now they forgot about it. They're not interested. They lost their spark. So we got to stay on top of that. But let's get it. Let's go hop in the supercar and let's go for a drive. Let's hit the gym. Start off today with the call with potential prospect. You know, they put a massive budget. I'm so stoked to get on the call. I'm so lit. Like, let's start off Monday strong. They get on the phone. They go, hey, this is Trey Brand. So she goes, hello? I go, hey, how's it going? You having a good day today? Hello? I go, hey, so what brings you to Brandon store? She's like, I called to hear more services. I go, okay, we can do that for you. You know, is there anything you're looking for? You're taking a look at the website. I have a website pulled up now. I go, okay, that's great. You know, what are your goals with PR? What are your goals with building your online presence? Blah, blah, blah. And then I just call for more information. I go, okay, what is your name? Let me look you up, okay? I Google the name, right? And I'm looking at what pops up. Like, are you popping up on the, do you pop up on your social? Like, yeah, I pop up. I go, are you popping up at the top? She's like, yeah, I pop up at the top. I go, okay, great, cool. All right, then I'm looking through like, so I got like different LinkedIn, Facebook profiles, different websites. I'm like, is this you? Like I'm naming like direct, like, are you the head of agriculture? No. Are you the head accountant at this firm? No. And then I see one website that's, I can't say the name, but it's like a very telling website. The website, if you saw it, you know what you're about to click on. And I click on it and it says how she is basically the special disability of the month and everything, which really warmed my heart. But it also made me realize I don't know if this is a good fit because I'm having trouble understanding because she won't answer any of my questions. So I'm looking at this picture of her smiling like this and, you know, I'm trying to talk to her, but she's being a little bit sassy with me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to be cool with her. She's like, you tell me right now, what are you doing now? I go, baby girl, calm down. I'm trying to get there, but you won't answer any questions. If I say, you know, if you don't tell me you want to get involved or whatever you want to do, I can't help. There's no direction. If I got no direction, I can't go nowhere. The packages aren't like combo meals. I can't just serve it up no matter what. You can't just tell me the price and I can't just serve it up. Here we go. All right, so let's go over some affirmations and how to properly say them, right? So the future doesn't exist, the past doesn't exist. The only time that exists is now. It is a fantastic day today. Today is a great day. Life is great. Everything is working out exactly when it's supposed to. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly and abundantly and in multiple streams. And I'm doing and acting upon the right things exactly when I need to. It's these type of affirmations that actually it's hard to be upset and saying them. And if you are, by literally speaking to existence, you will begin to feel better. Understand how life works spiritually, mentally, physically, and especially how money works. Especially how happiness works, how it comes from your inner self and your inner world reflects your outer world. So again, input equals output. Make today great. You are the controller of your reality. You are the main character of your video game. Let's freaking go. All right, so I've been grinding here at this coffee shop for a while, locked in. We do long-term grind sessions. You're drinking coffee, you're eating, and everything in between. But we also got a $500 sale that I need to update you all on top of everything else. We got to add that to the board. Let's get it. Grind does not stop. Just updating you. Let's go. One might wonder how I am starting my day. Well, I just got out of a super early morning meeting, and that meeting was like a fourth follow-up call. Fourth follow-up call, me trying to close the deal. A fourth one. I'm telling you, this client's taking maybe 4 hours maybe a little bit less, but like probably around, maybe more, honestly, but around 4 hours of my life. And they still haven't, because I've done so much. I'm screen sharing presentations. It's like, it's how it's worked, right? So it's like the first meeting I had was with her. That was like an hour long, right? And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna connect you with someone else on my team. Then I had a second hour-long meeting with another person, interviewing me, asking these questions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no. Then I had a third meeting with the third person, and like the people, so the first meeting was me and one person on a Google Meet. Now it's me and two people on a Google Meet. And these are like weeks or months apart, these meetings. They keep coming in the future. Now we are at the fourth meeting. They still haven't paid anything. I'm still trying to close the deal. Now there's like 4 people on the call, like other than me, all watching. And there's always like one new person at least, and they're asking questions, blah, blah, blah. So hopefully now I finally can close this deal without having to hop on any more calls. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't need to, but I'm hoping that that isn't just gonna be some $1,500 deal. I'm hoping that's gonna end up potentially being a $10,000, $20,000 plus client. That's the goal, right? But at the end of the day, this is the stuff that you have to go through in your business, especially when you don't have a sales team yet, right? You gotta manage the clients like that, because at the end of the day, there was an acquisition cost to get that client. I gotta trade my time for money in the beginning. It's just the reality. I get it. You wanna build companies that don't do that. I get the emails where you don't want to become the business, but here's the reality. I'd rather be doing that than going and working on someone else's dream on a 9 to 5. Let's be real here. You know, this sure makes me feel some type of way. Makes me want to go to the bar network at Buddy Wally's in Beverly Hills. Last time I was in Wally's, I was wearing this shirt and I ran to Kylie Jenner. True story, very true story. And I was shell shocked. I was like, I remember Steven comes from the bathroom. He's just like, I just saw Kylie Jenner. I'm like, what? Let me go see. But she actually looks exactly the same in person, in my opinion. Anyways, about to head to the coffee shop with Kyle. I got lots of stuff to do, but knocked out the first meeting, got more today and Muay Thai. Grind is non-stop. We gotta keep going. All right, so just got to the coffee shop, waiting on Kyle. If you wanna know one of the best feelings in the world is, it is lifting this door up. When you're about to get out of the car and you wanna feel like Superman, you wanna feel like Batman, everywhere you go, to experience a flying door. It's like a spaceship. Where's the door? Oh, it's all the way up there. But about to head in the coffee shop and reserve our seats, and then let's start the grind. Let's start building this journal business. 6 months into that, 6 months into brand store, both ain't made no money. But that's business. That's business, baby. I'd rather try and fail, and I'd rather have something and lose it than to have never had it, or to have never tried, to never have known. So take that chance. So Kyle was 4 hours late, but just went out there and made Kyle wait here for 40 minutes while I just closed a $2,000 a month deal. Something that Kyle is not capable of. Kyle comes and tries to tell me the reason he's late is because he says just the biggest roller coaster of excuses. Anyways, he tries to tell me that he's got a new hustle trading again. He's like, yeah, man, I finally got in a funded account. I was like, what do you mean funded account? Like, you have investors? He's like, no, like I got funded. I was like, you mean prop money? Prop firm. Prop firm. He's practicing. You don't know what that is or what? It's fake money though. But anyways, we got the beautiful whip there too. But yeah, we got Muay Thai after this. The grind is not stopped. All right, so just got done with Muay Thai training. Now about to get back to work. Let's get it, grind is not stopped. Doors flying, bag secured. Let's go chow this down and get back to work and make like $250,000 today, I don't know. I'm definitely grinding sales when we get back, but we got to meet with our ads manager. We got to go over that. I got so many deals. I keep getting on calls with clients. Keep saying like, oh, I really want to do this. This is awesome. This is great. Yes, let's do it. But I need another week. But I need 2 weeks. But I need, check me next month. Check me when this contract closes. So it's like, I got to create more urgency maybe. Like I need to figure out how to do that. Maybe it's not about that. Maybe I just need to, plant my seeds and they'll close eventually. Because I'm working on deals sometimes take me 4 or 5 months to close, right? So ultimately, I really just gotta test different script strategies. I really need to take more notes in terms of questions that I think were really helpful to ask. But right now, on all the calls that I do, they're just so personal. It's not really, there's not that much sales. There definitely is, in terms of like establishing positioning and then going in for like the pitch to close, but it's so personable that the calls were 30, 45 minutes long, and it's really just at making friends, right? So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing yet. I would like to say it's a good thing, and I need to like track data better. Like I need to know, okay, I've done 20 qualified good calls and how many of them close, and they close because this is why I think they close. And for the ones that didn't, this is why they didn't close. And here's the ones I should have closed but didn't. And I messed up by saying this. Like, I got to be honest with myself about stuff I could be making a mistake on, but
right now, my ego, I feel like it's telling me I'm not the problem, it's just the client. Because also you don't want to rush a client into your services if they're not ready for it too. Because then there's no satisfying them. For me, my reputation's so valuable. I want to make sure it's the perfect time and perfect fit. So maybe it's all going to work out in divine timing. Maybe I don't need to be like such a sales guru on the call. Like, hey, like, let me ask you, if I do this, will you move forward today? But maybe we'll try it. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get it.
I've been grinding throughout the night through the chilly winter storm, and we got a $175 sale, so that's lit. I'm really hoping that these massive 75K, 100K plus deals that, I'll talk to some potential partnerships about really go through this year and don't all happen next year, because they're inevitably gonna happen, just I'd like them to happen sooner than later, right? I'm in the process of figuring out, okay, what are some monthly bills that I'm paying for, like subscription wise, that we really don't need? Trying to just offset expenses and squeeze out some more positive cash flow within the business, and really just, again, try to crack the code on leads. There's gonna be some outreach methods that I'm about to also try off our main account, which I'm really hoping will work. And if I can find a solid honey hole where it's like, if I message this type of prospect, that could turn into another $100,000 in revenue, literally, right? Really, our biggest thing is, how do we have offers that stand out from our competitors, and how do we find our ideal dream client? It's really those two things we're trying to solve right now. And as soon as you solve that, that is when you will have $1 million business. So again, keep staying in that direction. But again, it takes faith plus action. If you don't put the action and you're just watching, it will never happen. It requires action plus faith, and the opportunities will present itself. Success, slow speed, take action, start today. Let's get it. This, boom, $1,500 payment. This is your sign to close that deal that you've been procrastinating closing. That person that said that they need a week, that they need a month, give them the offer of a lifetime and close it no matter what. Anyways, $1,500 deal closed. Let's go. I knew this wasn't gonna be a bad week, and this is just the beginning. All my investors that are watching this video, who I'm gonna be working with in the future, you can bet on me, because the odds bet on me. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go add to the board, let's go. So now it's time to go to Muay Thai and train. We already know how that's gonna go. I'm just gonna get beat up by like everyone, and I really need to stretch so I can do high kicks. I still can't do high kicks. Like the only one in the gym that can't do high kicks because they can't move my leg high enough. But is what it is with that. Let's go. Let's get it over with. And I wrote like 40 things to do today, so let's see if we can do them. All right, so we got a $890 payment yesterday. Then we got a $1,500 payment. And then we also got, I think 2 days ago, a $175 payment. So $2,565 is what we got to add to the board, plus 105,857, 108. And again, closing some big deals. I got some big deals lined up that just got to get closed. And once those close, we should have some massive breakthroughs. But I am about to head out on a trip to my buddy's lake house, so I'm not gonna get as much work done. So you're gonna see a lot of, fun activities, right? But that's part of life, that's part of business, and that's part of the documentary, right? I gotta show everything, the ups, the downs, the work modes, and the goof off modes. You gotta include it all, right? Otherwise it wouldn't be a transparent series from 0 to 1 million in a year. Let's go. Remember, I'm only late when I'm going to go see my friends. When it comes to business, I'm always on that time, you know what I'm saying? But we got the suitcases, and we're going to one of my best friend's lake houses. Haven't seen him in a long, long time. With time, what you'll notice, especially if you're younger watching this video, is that you'll slowly all of your friends, your best friends, will either move away, find wives, or just go on with their life, right? The friendship never really disappears, but you just never have the time, and you're never in the same spot at the same time, and just priorities change. So it's always nice to make time to go on trips or to see your best friend or keep those relationships, especially because one day, your paths may cross again. And I'll tell you this, if you really have a true friend that's true to you, you need to keep them, because you probably have less than two. It's very rare if you have multiples, but if you have someone that you can tell everything to and you can trust, from a financial perspective to an advice perspective to relationship perspective, and they are a genuine good person, and They're on your side, there to help you, fight for you, be with you, whatever it takes, right? A true best friend, a true brother or sister in life, can't let those go. Subway is secured. Grab a water, say a prayer to drive safe. It's like a 5-hour drive for God to guide me, keep me safe, and let's get it. I'll see you at the lake house or in the car. Let's go.
All right, so 4 hours of driving so far, and I've just been listening to like Ray Dalio and, not gonna lie, watch some anime episodes too. But yeah, so I'm at Wendy's. You probably can't see it, but I'm excited to get out, stretch, respond to a bunch of clients' messages. There was some pitch decks I was supposed to honestly send out. I just didn't get to them because the clients, when they tell me they're not ready for another couple weeks or month, but then they still want me to send the proposal ASAP, it's like, I'm also not going to rush to get you the proposal. Sorry, buddy. But I did unfortunately say I would get out to them this week, so I'll have to come up with the pretty bad excuse, which is really I got stuck, caught up doing other things, and I'm out of town. So it is what it is. But let's get it. More driving, more learning. We got like 2 hours left, and we'll be at the lake house to jet ski and have a good time.
Welcome back to the channel. The biggest thing about these vlogs, Christian, is that you just want to be yourself. So don't let. What are you doing?
Peace time.
Must be nice. Must be nice. I don't have anyone checking up on me at 7 a.m. But babe, just to give you some updates, we're about to hit the gym and we're about to get that good workout in. That's gonna really set the pace for today. And then we can go find some gas, fill the jet skis, go on some water park adventures on the lake. And
This is the lab we've been grinding. What the hell is that? What is that noise? Sick views though. I really like that piece right there. This is a good aesthetic, but this giant stone slab, what do you got to say about it? It was big and heavy. It's big and heavy.
It's nice.
He speaks in small words, so big.
Just because you speak a lot, doesn't mean I speak in small words.
Okay, buddy. My condolences to you. See, I can use big words.
Condolences.
There's no photosynthesis. There's no photosynthesis happening today.
Oh, is that what you captured from looking out there?
At least I don't cut my sleeves off, buddy.
You're wearing a fucking.
That's not the same thing.
I bought this like that.
Okay.
I know.
That's even cringier.
How's it cringier?
Bro, we get it. You want to show your nipples off.
What do you mean? Yours looks even
Bro,
way
it
worse
looks
than
like a
mine.
mini shirt. Come on.
Have you showed them your tan line yet? With your fucking tan tip?
Yeah, okay. So wore a tank top and got fucking mad shredded and tan. He's mad about that.
Guys,
If I was as pale as you, I'd be mad too. Anyways,
Boom. Roasted.
calm down. Calm down.
Someone thought you were a female body.
Come on. All right.
Someone thought you were
Don't make me-
professional.
But yeah, I mean, we did a lot of great networking day at the local gas stations. They were like, hey, buddy, you need gas? Everyone kept telling us the wrong spots to go get gas, but eventually found the right marina. Now we're going to go blast off in jet skis. Oh, let's go. So yesterday when we were out here, it was obviously a lot sunnier and it was so majestic. And I just remember feeling on the jet ski, it's like, wow, this is like, I really needed a break from life, from society.
There's no way you're actually recording and saying that, right?
No, I'm recording and saying this. Yeah, this is me talking. Like,
Crazy.
yeah, it is pretty crazy. But so these are the bad boys we got. First, we gotta find a gas station. Then we may go to some like, you can basically like island hop and go to these different like restaurants and stuff too. So we're gonna do a little bit of that, but it's kind of cold because it's cloudy today. Yesterday was perfect, but just going for the flow, enjoying life. But jet skis are mad fun, so let's go. Maybe my best life, let's go. So we are zooming around and there's some massive mansions and this is such inspiration. Just keep going with Brandsaur, YouTube, the business series, but sometimes you just gotta go out and see what you're working towards. And to think that these may even be some people's third, fourth vacation, it may not even be their primary residence, which is pretty insane. But like this is the dream, the mountains in the background, feels like I'm driving through a painting. So motivated, and it just feels so good to be away from like business for a little bit, taking a breather and just to be in the moment, enjoying life, because really that's what it's all about, right? Life is a game, it's a story, you're meant to enjoy it. It's awesome, but this is awesome. I'm so happy right now. I'm so grateful to be here. Anyways, I look like, there's like a certain Pokemon that I looked like when I was doing that. But anyways, Chris was probably wondering where I am. I like pulled out to the side, had to get a quick footage. You already know how it is. I'm gonna try to get some B-roll of me driving around too, but let's go. Something that Christian doesn't understand is wherever we go, the camera goes. You get your game face on. We gotta go in there. He was acting like he's so strong, and I'm about to be like, bro, you is not that big, boy. You is not that big. All right, so I'm gonna set up the camera. I'm gonna choke out Christian when he walks through. Dude, look. God, he's already down. Look who's down now, buddy.
Just because you wear tight tank tops doesn't mean anything.
Well, on camera it does. It makes it look like that though.
You should show him your tan line.
Oh, God.
It's like a broad tan line. You got like little titties. Kind of broad.
All right, let's get it. You know, I definitely wasn't expecting this from Christian. Let's go. 225.
My spotter's recording me.
You don't need a spotter. Come on. The whole world's watching. Let's go. My turn. Guys, am I doing this right? Guys, I'm trying to see. Christian won't tell me if I'm doing this right or not. Is this how it goes? Is this supposed to be like an arch bank for? I feel like an earthworm. Inchworm training. We won't make it into the red apple. Oh my, yeah. Christian just said I look like a girl bodybuilder. So what is this training for exactly?
Lower back.
Let's go, guys. We're ending some cardio. Let's freaking go. I'm turned up. All right, let's see what Christian do. He claims to be a boxer, but I won't hit it.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the
All right, official Cancun tequila
Damn, that shit's
review.
close as fuck.
No lime or salt. We're just raw dogging this.
I mean,
All right,
there's
here we
lime
go.
right here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cheers to adventures, and cheers to Christian's 15th birthday. Let's go. I'm just kidding. All right, let's get it. First shot of the day. Let's go. Woo. You got the camera. Ow! Why are you so strong? All right, round two. Let's go. Cheers to success. Cheers to $1 million month. Whoa. What's up, guys? So, this is our 12th shot. Yeah, it smells like corn.
Every time you say that, I think that.
I forgot to bite the lime. All right, we're about to head back to the crib. Better grind, get some work in. Cap. Vacation.
Those kids.
All right, let's see how he reacts when I throw this lettuce in his face. He ain't gonna do shit. That's a. All right, so this morning, literally from bed, $950 sale. Let's go. Let's get that add to the board. Yesterday was best day of the year. Fantastic. Such good vibes. The tranquility, connecting with nature, being in the moment, being with Christian, like it was just lit, and I'm very grateful for that. Tomorrow we go back to the real world though, and that's gonna be some readjusting, but it is what it is. But still, you know, it's really reassuring to still be grinding, doing sales on the weekend. Barely been working. It's just those are the seeds I planted long ago. And when you do good business too, clients will say, what else you got? Or give me more of what you already did for me. And that's a great feeling too, to know that your hard work and your fulfillment processes and putting that extra time to make sure the client is in love with the results, works out. And sometimes, you know, the really is like, wow, there is more benefits than I even thought originally, and they'll want more of it because they know, you know, if they put this input, they got this output, so they know if they double that, they'll get an even bigger output in a lot of cases. So let's get it, let's keep grinding. Great day today. We'll bang home. Okay, so I forgot about these little chicken nuggets that came in. More sales. They came in earlier this, maybe 2 days ago. I don't know. It's just, again, I haven't really been on my phone. So literally I'm just noticing that people have sent me money to some more deals closed. So let's get it. I'll take it. Combo meal, chicken nuggets, big burger, fries, and everything in between. Now let's go get our milkshake. You know, from a third person perspective, that's gotta sound pretty weird. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. So, sitting here, the sick view, the mountains and everything, reading a great book, and it talks about how everything starts with a thought. The radio, the camera I'm using, YouTube channel I have, YouTube in general, this chair, the boats, everything started with a thought. Thoughts become things. Oftentimes, whether we think we're right or we're wrong, we are right, because everything comes back to our belief system and our thoughts. Our free will, and the only thing we truly have is our thoughts. All points of action starts at our thoughts. So if you want to change things in your life, you have to start changing your thoughts, which will change your beliefs, and so on. It's a great experience. Buddy, you're just gonna mess up my video like that?
Food's getting cold.
I was like Buddha over here for a second. All right, guys, well, my co-captain's calling me in. Dinner is ready. Very blessed, very grateful. Let's go. All right, it's been a wild week, and yeah, so we got to add some more payments to the board. Finally back from vacay, baby, and it was much needed, man. Time of my life. I had a fantastic time. It was just so nice escaping from business a little bit, even though we did get some sales while we were there. Just overall, just taking a break, right? It was a breath of fresh air, and it was just such a fantastic time. There's very high vibrations. You know, it's hard to be sad or upset when you're jet skiing and the beautiful weather and you see the lake and the mountains, and it just almost reset my vibration. So I wouldn't be surprised if the following week, tomorrow, in the next few days, that we end up doing $100,000, because that was the type of vibration, that was the type of energy I was putting out there, that I don't know when that 100K, $1 million is gonna come, but with the frequency that I just got to tune with, it's around the corner. And that's really how it works, I swear to you. Everything starts with attitude, mindset, and when you've been putting the work long enough, it's just inevitable. So it's just a matter of when that breakthrough will happen. You just gotta stay consistent. In terms of what we got done this week, nothing. Well, that's a wrap. Actually, that's pretty accurate. So we've had VAs messaging people, but they just had no luck. I tried this cold outreach system, but so far no luck on that. And I literally did none of these things. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Imagine being able to do none of these things. You know, I swear I was doing so much this week too. Thought I'd move the ball forward. Did I not do one thing? That's awkward. Well, anyways, new week, new me. Vibration has shifted. The energy has shifted for this series. If you don't believe me, get ready, sit back. Major deals are coming. That million, we're about to jump to 200, 300, 400, 500K, etc. Millions right around the corner. Let's go.
Down, yeah. We getting lit in the whip. Now I ain't steering the thing. Sipping and flipping my spliff. I feel at home in the coupe. Yeah, we might roll up to you.